Ew, coffee beans. Grab your brew because today we are asking a deeply uncomfortable question. Yes, a more uncomfortable question, but keep your knickers on. We're here.
As usual.
Welcome back to Grab Your Brew.
The kind of questions that make you stare at your neighbour during a full moon and think, are you shedding? Today's archetype in our Witch Engine series, Archetype 3, the Shapeshifter.
The witch, who may also be a wolf. Not your Twilight wolf, though. Welcome back. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps us grow and costs you nothing.
Help us, please. We love you.
Yes, we do. We love you very much.
So, the witch who might be a wolf? Legally, a complicated one, because not all shapeshifters were executed. Some were feared and some were punished.
Some were tolerated.
So, first, we're in Sweden, Livonia. So it's the Baltic region, modern Latvia and Estonia. We have maps wherever Leanne decides they're going, because she's the editor, in the early 1690s. And we have recorded court hearings from 1691 that introduce us to one of the strangest figures in European witchcraft history.
Old This, an elderly peasant from Alton
Oh,
Broom.
makes me think of Carlton from Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Doing a
I
cult
can't do
together.
it. He appears before the provincial court at Vanden and calmly says, "Yes, I am a werewolf."
Pause a moment. Because imagine the courtroom would be like, oh, no! Save the children!
But here's what makes this case extraordinary, like it wasn't already. He does not confess to serving Satan. No,
No.
he's a hound of God.
Which sounds like medieval fan fiction. But it's in the record. So it
It
must be true.
is, which you will see. We have transcript records. So, according to surviving testimony, Thies claimed that he transformed into a wolf 3 times a year, descended into hell, where he fought witches and devils. He recovered stolen grain and livestock, because apparently hell needs grain and livestock.
Yeah.
And he protected the fertility of the land.
He wasn't harming crops. He was defending them. So not devil wolves or hellhounds, more an agricultural security wolf.
Exactly.
And this is crucial. He was not executing.
Makes a change.
We've seen witches fart and get executed. Well, we've seen women fart and get accused of being witches.
Oh, you filthy animal. She must be a
Oh,
witch.
she doesn't smell like potpourri. Hang her.
Don't make me spit
He
my
was
coffee out. I need
sentenced.
it.
He was sentenced to flogging and banished for life. That's it. No burning, no hanging, just corporal punishment and exile. Now, what if he was working for God and you just exiled this man?
Yeah, he
The
might
bloody
have
crops
enjoyed the
die.
flogging.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah. We don't kink shame over here.
Meanwhile, though, of course, women were executed for souring milk.
Mm-hmm.
Farts, potpourri, souring milk. So why
I
does he get to
don't know.
live? Because he strenuously denied serving the devil because a story aligned with regional agrarian cosmology, basically.
Plot thickens. Because Livonia retained deep layers of pre-Christian belief, the court reframed him as a superstitious, not a diabolical.
Diabolical. And that distinction
Diabolical.
mattered.
Sorry. I like the word diabolical too.
I
It's
do.
absolutely diabolical. Oh, this wasn't an isolated case. No. Livonia and the surrounding Baltic region recorded multiple werewolf-related accusations in the 16th and 17th century. How about that apples, eh? But the outcomes do vary.
If someone claimed a pact with Satan, execution. I mean, to be fair, if you're claiming that you are in a pact with Satan, what can they
I,
do?
I think they just didn't torture him enough because these women didn't claim to be in a pact of
No, they
with
didn't.
either. They were
No.
forced into admitting it.
Yeah. If livestock were harmed, executed. But what if shapeshifting was framed within seasonal or cosmological belief? It's definitely murkier.
Hmm.
Murky. I like that word as well. Murky. Only
Milky.
thing is, I said it that many times last night. While thinking about what I wanted to say, you know, when you say a word and then you say it too many times and it doesn't sound right.
Yeah. And it's like, does this
Murky.
really fit here?
Murky, murky. Yeah. Sorry, I will shut up now.
It's okay. And here's the thing, in parts of Baltic in parts of the Baltic world, wolves weren't just predators. No, 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 no. They were liminal creatures tied to the wilderness. And you just banished this blogger, like it's like you mean so much to us, but we're gonna banish you for claiming that you're part of the thing we believe in but don't ever wanna see it. Logic. Human
Mm.
logic. Seasonal thresholds, symbolic crossings between worlds.
Ah, always the way. So, shapeshifting wasn't automatically evil. That's what we've established. But it was considered spiritually dangerous, but not always heretical.
Oh,
I mean, seriously, make your minds up. But the difference determines whether someone burns or not. Right, we're going to move now. We're going to move to another continent. Pre conquest Mesoamerica.
Mizzou.
Cosmology includes the concept of the Nahul. Sometimes it's spelt with a G though, so it could be Nahul, Nagul.
Now who knows?
She's going to put it up.
Yeah.
So, a human spiritually linked to an animal counterpart. So, jaguar, coyote, dog, eagle. This was tied to identity, birth signs, and concepts like, is it tonali? Soul energy. But it
Yeah.
wasn't inherently witchcraft. So, it's quite funny that, isn't it? Because it's part of a whole cultural or faith system there. But in places like Europe, it's like, oh, they've got a bond with an animal. Witch.
Um, what's that film? I love it too. Guys, it's not I'm terrible with names, you do have to get me. Is it Bear? Where his brother died and he came back as a bear?
I think it is it Brother Bear?
Brother Bear. Oh, I
Ugh.
love that movie. I love its tearjerker though.
Mm.
Then the colonization arrived. And often argument between me and American friends, because I'll always be like on the 4th of July, the British are coming. What they fail to realize is we just stopped sending resources. You didn't win the war. You were fighting against your damn selves.
Mm.
But So many horrific things go on during this time, and you can't blame the ones that stayed home. Can't blame
Mhm.
us because they were very sick individual people. And then suddenly indigenous spiritual specialists are being filtered through Catholic framework.
Mm. Under colonial church and court authorities, shapeshifting begins to be reframed as idolatry, sorcery, diabolism. Some novel accusations led to prosecution, others were dismissed as superstition, but the key shift is interpretive. What had been cosmological identity became spiritual threat.
Same beliefs, different power structure, different outcomes.
Mm. Let's compare archetypes so far in our witch engine. The crone, executed. The maleficent witch, executed. The pact maker, executed. The shapeshifter, variable. So this is the first time we've seen that kind of change.
Yeah.
So because shapeshifting doesn't automatically accuse someone of harming neighbours, it doesn't always undermine theology either. And sometimes, as with this, it reinforces agricultural stability.
That and they were men. Sorry. If the beasts protect the harvest, he's convenient at best, right?
Hmm.
If the beast threatens church authority, now he's a danger.
Mm. But tolerance, as we've seen so far, is so fragile. So during famine, plague, war, religious reform, as you see as the Catholic Church come in and try to just change these ancient beliefs. Colonial consolidation, that's what it was. The narrative changes. The shapeshifter shifts from sacred intermediary to a diabolical infiltrator.
Because fear needs no body. Ugh. I butchered that out completely. Because fear needs a body,
Mhm.
and the beast is very convenient.
Oh, yeah.
The witch archetype is, it says she harms you. The shapeshifter archetype says he, keyword he, is not
Mm.
who he appears to be, which destabilizes community identity itself. Now, anyone could be the beast. Your neighbor, your farmer, your relative,
Your
your
sister.
sister. Jody, is there something you want to tell me?
No, it's just I need a eyebrow wax.
Was it really No Shave November, or was it one of the 3 times of the year?
I'm a little bit bushy right now.
So why are some witches destroyed and others merely feared?
Because persecution was never just about belief. You know, this is reiterating what we've discovered in our previous episodes. It was about threat. Threat to church authority, threat to social hierarchy, and threat to economic stability, basically.
I do want to point out there from people who have faith to your viewers. Religion is a very slippery slope and a social construct. Have your faith, love your faith, but be very careful with the structures that you are surrounded with, because on my side, obviously, we believe in Jesus, but Jesus was murdered by religious leaders. Think about that
Religion
for a
and
moment.
faith aren't always the same thing.
No, they're not.
You can have
Exactly.
faith without following a structure.
Yeah.
Faith is deeply personal.
Very personal. Very personal.
Mm.
If the shapeshifter supported power structures, then he survived.
And if he threatened them, he burned. He.
He.
Or if I won't be a werewolf, so I don't have to like shave my legs and wax
But
my
then you'll be a
eyebrows that are
witch
really
and you'll
bushy.
burn.
Yeah, they are a bit bushy, aren't they?
No, not your
Yeah, I would have been.
eyebrow.
There are
But because
so
you put
many
an
things
S
I
in
would have
front of
burned
that.
for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, all the things we would burn for.
I know.
And that's why we have faith over religion. Because if we went by religion alone, we'd have been murdered years ago. Well, coffee beans. If someone in your family claims they fight devils underground for crop fertility,
Ask for documentation.
ask for documentation. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
I don't think I'd want a souvenir from hell, though. Feel like it would be tainted for sure.
If it was a little rock, I wouldn't mind. I have got a rock collection, so
Yeah, but what if that one rock had demonic souls in it? Now your house is infested. We've already got enough ghosts. Do we really need the peskiness of a demon infiltrating them? Oh my goodness. Well,
mm,
thanks for joining us again, Coffee Beans. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned. We have so much to come this year. Have an amazing week.
we do. Goodbye.